Hello everyone, this is Darwell20 and welcome to episode 5 of Darwell20's FTB Skies Expert Playthrough. Getting ready to do all the expert things today if I can. Hey, look who showed up. It's a villager. He just kind of popped in. I don't know why, but okay, that's cool. You're welcome, Mr. Villager, to hang out, at least until I get tired of you saying, "Huh," and then I kick you off the island. You know, in a very generously nice and kind way. Will you be removed? Removed, sir. Hey, you know what else I probably want? Is a depot. I want a depot, don't I? Yeah, more than likely. I'm gonna need another depot for this one. And then I want my fan and that stuff. So, food's starting to become an issue because all the quest rewards I got food-wise are kind of getting there. A little bit on the rough times. Hey, could I sneak that in there, you think? I wonder if there's a way I could make you two sit next to each other without, like, water spilling and killing the soul fire. Probably not, right? Probably not. That said, I should probably keep them separate, right? So should I just put, like, the fan here for the time being? I'd love to be able to, like, I can put a water source under this and have the fan blow up from below, but, like, the amount of horrible dire wire I would have to do from create to make that happen at this early stage is probably not ideal. So I think what I'll do is set this up, because I want to wash my food, right? That's what I'm going for here, and that's pretty cool. So let's get our cogwheels so that you go here, here, and here. How's that look? And then for the time being, we can do this and also this, and then put a water source block here. Is that a deal? I think that's a deal. And maybe talk to me about the millstone. The millstone needs to be rotated from the bottom, right? So don't I have another vertical gearbox that I made earlier? I could probably make that happen with a vertical gearbox sitting right here, right? That could be cool. You know what I could do? Well, I think the safest way to do it would be like this, right? So then if I want you guys rotating, I do that. Everybody's spinning and happy now, okay? And then what I should be able to do is as follows. I should be able to drop my wheat in here, and then this thing will be ground up into wheat flour. And then I can take that wheat flour and throw it on here, and that'll be washed into dough. Yes? There's particle effects. There's dough. Cool. And then that can be smelted into bread. And that's... So anytime I'm in early game here at this stage, I always like to aim for how can I do 1-to-1 wheat to bread rather than 3-to-1 wheat to bread. It literally just triples your bread output, which is cool. I do miss toast, though. I do miss toast. Remember toast? You just smelt the bread again, and it's like double the saturation. I don't know. What do you want from me? I like those kinds of things. And then I do rice pinnacles too, right? And that'll get me rice and straw. That's pretty cool. I don't know what to do with rice, but like I'm looking, right? I'm looking. But I had a lot of them. So like rice panicles, we can either just like turn them into rice, but if I mill them, I'll get rice with the side of straw. And I'm thinking that straw is useful for stuff. So figured I might as well set that implementation up now, and that's good, right? And because I don't yet have a good way, I'm just going to do that. And I might as well place this torch here to make sure that there's no darkness. And that's all good, right? You know what? I want to keep this cogwheel in place for the moment. And as soon as I get more reliable redstone, I will make that more of a cool thing to do. Now over here, this guy's getting low, right? Are you guys distributing the load of your durability? I feel like you are, because I think this was at 9% when I looked at him last time. I don't know for sure. I'm kind of waiting to see what happens when this water wheel breaks. I just want to know what happens. I'm hoping it doesn't, like, break. You know, like, oh, block's gone. But if it's going to do that, I'd like to know it sooner rather than later. So I'm kind of purposely not repairing this one, but you notice I have been repairing these three. So that if it does break, at least I know, right? Now, what do I do with rice? That's a good question. Rice, I can do what with? Oh, I use it to get Mage Bloom seeds. That's cool. It's going to be used in that guy. So I can heat it into that stuff. I can make a cooked rice. That might be neat. I may need heating for that, though. Well, I do need heating for that, so I need a blaze before I can do that, remember. Keep that in mind. Right? But that's a to-do. I could also turn it into vegetable oil, which is neat. And compacting. What else do we got here? Definitely nothing there yet. Do I have access to a cooking pot yet? Technically, yes, because those are iron plates. So I can make cooked rice in a cooking pot. So if I want to use this right now, I could totally make this. Right? That's neat to know. Rice is nice as a quest. Garden cloche. Anything else in particular here? Oh, look at this. Chicken recipe by FTB Skies. What is this? I'm very interested to find out what soul transmutation is all about. We'll find out. Loot Bee! Loot Bee! Hello, Loot Bee. Come here. Come here, you. Hold on. I've got something for you. Don't fall down there yet. Don't fall down there yet. I've got a poppy. I said poppy, please. Come here, Loot Bee. Come here. Hello. Hello, friend. Oh, behave. You're just going to chill right here. Do I have any leads yet? I don't know. I feel like I should check if I have one. But if you chill, you're going to be like dropping fat loots for me. Come on, good loots. Come on, good loots. Do I have any leads? Do I have any leads? I don't know if I do. My villager stole my bed. How rude is that? How long ago did that dude spawn? Because, like, yeah, it doesn't have a timestamp on it. Can I make a lead? I can make it with straw. Didn't I literally just get straw? Oh, he's dropping stuff. Yay, I got a mystical white flower. That's cool. That's cool. That's actually pretty exciting. I can make leads with straw. What in the world was that? I have straw. Yes. And can I real quick make a fence post? Where do I want you to live, Mr. B? Hey, come back. Come back here. How about I put you, like, right here? Come on, up here, up here. Psst, hey, get back here. Get back here. He might be gone forever. It's possible. Oh well, I'll get him next time, unless he wanders back up. I might be in trouble. He's gone. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, so you go in there, and for now, rice, so I'll hold off on the rice because I should have enough bread to hold me over, but I will definitely hold off on the rice, and that'll be fine. All right, so you can go in my miscellaneous modded chest, as can you. You go back in here, Mr. Poppy. Lead can go in the miscellaneous junk chest, and you know, it's funny. He gave me copper ingots, which technically I can get at this point because we can turn copper shards with mixing into raw copper. You can't do this with iron, so it's kind of ironic that he gave me a copper ingot but not an iron ingot. Couple notes I want to tell you guys about. I did update the pack again between episodes. They've been pushing out updates. Look, I got these things from here. Okay, cool. A couple nice quality of life additions. One that I actually asked for, and then they're like, yeah, we actually already did that, and it's coming out like in an hour. So previously, the iron wand used an iron ingot, and we talked about this last episode, but iron ingots you don't get for a while. So what you do get is iron substrates. This is like an early version of iron. So I said, hey, can you just add the iron wand recipe for that? And they said, we actually made it iron plates, which obviously I also have access to. So yay for that. The other thing is they made iron hammers the same way. Iron hammers used to require an ingot. Now they require a plate. So earlier access to iron hammers as well. So I've been using that for all the in-between episode stuff. So I got a bunch of iron shards because I turned a whole ton of cobblestone into gravel and dust. And that's why I have all this stuff in here. So today we're going to continue with the plan that we had last time. Oh, look, we got cake and a chicken egg. Sweet. I'm going to put chicken egg in Mob Drop's chest and cake and miscellaneous junk because I'm not going to eat that cake. I may want to do something cool with it in the future. And then for create, we got the millstone, which gives me a bunch of rewards, including a hopper, which is nice. And I'm going to hang on to my hoppers because I'm assuming they actually are iron plate recipes, so we can make hoppers. That's cool. That's cool. And that's all quest rewards handed in? Great. All right, so we're back to getting started. Ooh, FTB event system. Didn't I already? Maybe they added that as a quest in this version. So actually where we are is mastering the occult, right? So I need to make all these things. I was going to make some of it off camera, but then I didn't, so sorry. Where was I? What was I doing? So let's do some of them on camera for sure. So I think the main ones were soul steel blocks, which are made with iron plates in this multi-block. So I need to get enough iron plates, and then I also need to make this multi-block. So that's going to be other stone slabs, soul glass, soul fire, other stone, and soul powder blocks. So we're definitely going to need a lot of soul powder blocks. Let's get our soul powder blocks. But yeah, we should be fine here. Are you guys spinning and doing stuff? You are. I should stop you, right? So what happened to you? 1% durability. Okay, we're like right there, folks. What's going to happen when it hits 0? That's an exceptional question. Soul powder is what? That is the blue one. So technically, I can turn a bunch of... Ow! Don't stand over the fire. Technically, I can do something like this. Did that work? Was that everything? Ow. Did I get it all? I guess so. Shh. Oh, you know what? Don't stand on top of this because that will, like... Yeah. There we go. I knew I would get more spirit powder from that. I should at least. So you're still at 1%. So what happens? Come on, break. I want to see you break. Reliable food source. Always a good time. All right, so with that, we need our... I'm just going to immediately convert this to soul powder blocks, and then we should be fine. I kind of just want to let you... You know what? I'm going to turn you off for now. And then we'll come back when we actually have to do something to see it break. Because I really want to progress at this point. So as a reminder, this comes from andesite in the spirit fire. Right. I probably need some more andesite, and I suspect that's going to be dirt, right? Is where I get my andesite chunks from. Yeah, sieving dirt. So let's get a stack of dirt, and we will go sieve it, and that will use up some of my stuff, right? So what I need to do to get this working properly is go back here and disconnect you and place you here. And now, overstressed. What is overstressed? Explain overstressed. You shouldn't be. Maybe because you're already broken? Hey, there we go. Durability 0. So he's overstressed because we're not... So durability 0. Yeah, that makes sense. Right? But as soon as I repair him, now we're no longer overstressed. Because... Yeah. Got it? So, at least I'm going to be honest with you. I would have been surprised if that block had broken. But then again, it's an expert pack, so you never know. I would have been shocked, though. I would have been like, really, guys? You're going to break that block on me? That's not cool. Look at all the junk that dirt gives you. All I want is andesite. My goodness, that's a lot of junk. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of junk. I'm gonna go put away some of the other junk I don't need. Like you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And that should probably... I don't need my hammer at the moment, or my axe. I don't think. And that should give me a little bit more inventory room. All cleaned up. And yes, I know I run and jump everywhere. And I know that's not good for saturation. I know. I'm aware. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. So andesite is what I need at this point. And that's going to be andesited up. Ooh, actually I have a fourth. Hopefully 16 of these will be good. But let's validate exactly what I need to do with you. It's which color? Because there's 2 color flames now, I can never remember which one's which. But other stone, occultism, purple flame. I like that one better because it does the whole stack instantly. I'm just saying. So now what we're going to need here is to build out this multi-block, right? So does occult... No, it's a spirit multi-block, right? It's a spirit multi-block. I'm just curious if there's a book for that spirit dude. Apotheosis, Ars Nouveau, Britannia, Productive Bees, Integrated, Industrial, Cyclic, FTB Quests, RF Tools. I don't think I see one. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is just eyeball it. Okay, so let's eyeball it. So what we're trying to make is soul steel blocks. And in order to make soul steel blocks, we need soul steel ingots, which require this multi-block structure, way more complex than this one, because we have to do the iron plate version, not the iron ingot version. Pay close attention to that. So what we're going to want is, let's put this in the middle of these two. I think that that's 100% doable. Okay, so you're going to have soul sand in the middle. Okay. There you are. So you're going to need other slabs, 4 of them-ish, soul powder blocks and other stones, and soul glass, by the way. Let's not forget soul glass. Soul glass. We want this version of the multi-block. Again, now what's interesting about that, does that match this multi-block? So it's dust and then other stone in the corners. It's dust and then other stone in the corners. I suspect... Did we get another loopy already? Oh, come here, you. Yep, hang out. Don't go nowheres. Thank you. All right, fancy. Give me some good stuff, loopy. Okay. So I suspect that we can combo this multi-block setup, right? If I'm not mistaken. That would be cool. So soul sand and other stone. I kind of want to collect the drops from the loot bee real quick before I run over there, because I don't want them to fall into the void. Hey, there you go. Hey, what'd I get? Superstitious hat. Applies an extra level of looting to enemies killed? Yeah. I'm 1,000,000% on board with that. That's cool. What is that? What's going on? What are you doing? Where are you going, chest? What was that all about? Did you see that? He's just like, I'm getting out of here. I don't know what that was. Oh, I got energetic sheep spawn egg. That's kind of cool. I don't think I'm in a position to use them for anything just yet, but that's... I've never done energetic sheep, have I? Have I ever played with that mod? Really should. I really should. So let's break these, right? And we will make this thing here. Right? So you're going to sit there. I'm going to get my shovel. Because clearly having a shovel right now would be nice. I don't necessarily need that grass, right? So soul glass would be dust on the sides and then other stone, right? So dust on the sides and then other stone, like, whoops. Like this. With the flame in the middle, so I need my flint and steel. Where did I leave that? In my miscellaneous chest? Yep. You can have that back, actually. So my theory is I do this, and now I can get glass, right? So let's real quick get some glass. Let's get like 16. Borrow you for a sec. Okay. Doesn't actually matter. And then you guys smelt. And I'll be back when the glass is ready. Deal? All right, so let's see if This works as advertised. So you're going to chill there. Hey, yeah, we're getting soul glass. Nice. Okay, that works. Cool. Now, it occurred to me that maybe this guy... This is cool, but is the next one an extension of this? Because if it is, maybe I should have built this in the center. Let's check that, right? Because the next thing we need to build is this custom multi-block, which looks like this. Now, is that... That is. This actually is just an extension of the one that we need to make iron with. So let's pick this one up and center it on this platform. And then we would have this platform as a whole thing, right? Now validate with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Beautiful. This pack was built for me, I'm telling you. But I'm almost certain that if I'm looking at this correctly, that's the deal, right? So let's get underneath these guys so we can break them and salvage the drops. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we center this on the platform so that the soul sand is actually completely underneath the center of the platform, right? So let me have this back for a sec. Okay, so soul sand goes here. If I can collect these, cool. If not, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Okay. And then it was dust on the sides and stone in the corners. Okay. And then that gets lit in the middle. And then we can throw some dirt down. Might have some dirt left over. Maybe I shouldn't have let that stuff fall into the void. It's not the end of the world. Cool. And then built on top of that, right? So spirit glass is already working. Now we need to augment that with some spirit glass sitting on top of the slabs, and then slabs on top of that, right? So we're going to need 6 total slabs because I'm assuming we get 3 at a time. Yes. Yep. Okay. So spirit glass sits on top. And then you guys go like that. And then in theory, I drop this in here. And you can see the ghosts, which means it's working, right? It might take longer. Ghosts. Ghosting it up. And that, my friends, is our first spirit ingot. Now we need in total, it's 4 steel, right? 4 steel blocks. So that's going to be 36. I'm currently making 16, so I need about 20 more. So we do this. We bring our 20 more over here. Oh. See, this is why I need the redstone so I can do the thing. Let you run. Actually, you've already been running, and you're all out of durability because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, you're overstressed because of you existing. Right. Okay. I gotta remember to turn those off. My bad. So that's your 20. In addition to the 16 over there will be 36, and that'll give me the 4 blocks. Deal? Since this takes a little bit of time, I'll be back when it's done. As long as I'm getting ghost particles, I know it's working. There we go. I'll be back in a minute, because that'll take about a minute. Alright, so now I've got this stuff. So I should be cool here. Now, do I need to have all these in my inventory in order for this to work? I'm assuming yes. A fair assumption. I guess so. Hello, raccoon. Hello, raccoon. What do you got there, buddy? Oh, you drop a raccoon tail. Neat. Just gonna put that in my mob drops chest. Okay, so let's review exactly what I needed here. Mastering the occult. I'm gonna like screenshot this just so I have it on my secondary monitor. But I get the impression I'm gonna want like all of this in my inventory at once in order for it to like recognize quest completion, which means I'm gonna have to like break these dudes, which I guess isn't the end of the world. I hope the glass breaks without like breaking. Oh, good, it does. That's cool. Okay, so checking inventory now. You need me to have 8 soul glass, which I have. You need me to have 1 soul sand, which I have. You need me to have 4 other stone, which I have. 4 other stone slabs, which I have. 4 soul powder blocks, which I have. 4 soul steel blocks, which I have, and 4 soul slate. I think I have everything, right? Do I have to like manually hand you in or something? Click to submit. Okay. So submit, 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 submit. And then I get these guys as a reward. Cool. Okay. So then how does this work? It says right click to activate, shift right click to lock or unlock position, right click when locked to place structure. So right click to activate, structure preview on. Oh, hello. That's cool. Look at this thing. This is neat. Okay. But I want you down a Y level, so what I'm going to do is that. Okay. Structure preview on. Structure locked. Is that right? Is that how I want this? I think so. But then in theory, what I need to do is you. So the corners need to be cleared, right? So right click to activate, shift right click to lock. And then, are we cool here? I think so. And then right click to place. Do you not like the fact that there's grass elsewhere? You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. What are you doing? What are you unhappy about? Do you need me to, like, get rid of the grass intermittent? Structure deploy failed. Wah wah. Wah wah. I want it in. Explain. But why structure deploy failed? You know, like grass? What I'm going to try, then, if that's how you're going to play it, maybe if I put it here, that'll be cooler. I bet it requires me to remove the torches and the fire. Let's see what happens. Yeah, look. And so it's putting those little clouds wherever there's blocks it doesn't like. Got it. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's remove the torches now. And the fire. How did you get down there, Mr. B? What are you doing? Well, at least he ain't going nowheres. But still, that's kind of hilarious that he's under there. Makes me chuckle. And let's not stray too far from this area. Until I can relight it up. Only because I don't want mob spawning just yet. So I forget where I was, but I think it was like... So activate, and then shift click, and now it's locked. Ah! Look at it go. Sweet. I like that. That's nifty. That's nifty. What I'm going to tell them is next time they do this, they need to use a building gadget for it. But in fairness, we're on 119, so that's not building gadgets 2, that's building gadgets 1. But still, that would be cool. Yeah, like, wouldn't it be cool if they gave you, like, a cut and paste gadget with the cut already there? Yeah. That would be cool. Because the cut, like, assumes that you cut the blocks, so it doesn't require blocks in your inventory. Just saying. Just saying, that would be cool. Let's relight the purple flame, by the way. And that is what we needed to do for today, right? Like, I'm very pleased with the fact that we have this progress, right? So we'll go up here, and this will be our, you know, crafting for stuff altar. So, you know, I got my soul steel. Ooh, I got a soul splitter. Look at this thing. Grants extra soul on kill, repairs tool in soul fire. Ooh, breaking 3, efficiency 2. I like it. You need quite a lot of this stuff. It might be nice to invest in some soul steel weapons and tools as well. They can be easily repaired by placing them in soul fire. I like it. All right, so next episode, we'll look at this. We will soul crystal shard things, soul pedestals potentially, chicken palooza pearl. Sounds cool. And then we can get into making blazes, right? And the key with this is it looks like we can summon a blaze. And then we'll be able to get our blaze burner going. Yeah? Is that cool? All right. And that'll let us start cooking stuff with great. For now, though, it's wrapping up point. Double 20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let's come back next time and do some cool stuff. For now, take it easy.